It came out really awesome. Let's get this thing out in the sun so you guys can see it in like some real lighting. We got the final walk around after the vinyl wrap. I think it looks so much better. What's going on, everyone? Just got a quick video I'm throwing together here. So I ordered some stuff in the mail just to customize the scooter a little bit and make it personal to myself, and today it showed up. I got this cool 1 foot by 5 foot vinyl wrap. Went with the gray, red, and black, matched the scooter color, but I'm going to be putting it here for now. Maybe this fender, not sure, but I'm just do a little step-by-step, show you how to do this if you want to do this little quick, easy aesthetic mod for your scooter, step by step. First I'm going to hit it with some alcohol, prep the surface, get it nice and clean for the adhesive to go on. You notice that the paper towel is leaving behind like a white powdery residue. You could just switch to like a microfiber towel or something, but I'm sure this will do for now. Just get all that dirt and dust off. Even if it looks clean, it's probably really not. Also, I'm going to cover up the iScooter logo that's on this side over here, as you can see right there. Not the cleanest, not the dirtiest. Next I'm going to take this vinyl, since I'm definitely not going to need this much. I'll probably trim it just to make it more easy to work with. I'll probably just cut it in half about here. Yeah, that seems like it's enough. Let me just make sure. Oh yeah, that's plenty. I'm going to cut it even further back actually. Probably like right here. Awesome. I ordered this on Amazon. I'll post a link for you guys to check it out. Came with this X3 blade, which will probably be handy when I have to trim this bottom piece, because as you can see, this bottom piece isn't flush. It actually tapers upward. So I'll probably need that, and it also comes with the squeegee. So then I got this piece cut. Just easier to work with. So we're only going to be going up to this piece right here. So I'm going to probably cut across this white. And I'm going to cut across this white piece just to make it more manageable. And then also probably trim it, because we don't need that much going around. Yeah, I'll trim a decent amount off of that too, just to make it a little easier to work with. Alright, so there you go. You can see I trimmed the top and the bottom. It actually is a perfect fit here. Won't slide up or down. Got it all the way trimmed down, flush with that piece. Also flush with that piece there. Now I'm just going to trim it this way. This is so much extra material. So I'm just going to probably do a little trim and get it as close as possible. I don't want to overlap it, but I'm going to try to make it have as little bit of a seam as possible as well. I'm going to put the seam, you know, where it meets in the back over here. Yeah, so I'm going to trim it up a little bit, and I'll cut back to that when I have it finished. Alright, I got everything cut. I got the wrap pretty much on the front of the bars here. Now I'm just taking my squeegee. I'm working on little bumps. This was a dry install. I think with this vinyl you could probably do wet or dry. Most vinyls are like that. I'm just starting from the top. I don't want to stretch it too much. I'm just doing these flat edges here, as you can see, before I get around to the back. Trying to make it look as best as I can. I'm not a professional, it's just a DIY little home project. But to be honest, looks so pretty good so far. Considering I've laid vinyl on a car maybe one time ever in my life. Now on the bottom here, I know I'm gonna have some extra because it's not flat like on the top, but should be no problem. I'll hit it with the X3 blade. Yeah, see right here, but that should be no problem. Working it around this edge right here. I'm not sure if you could see it on the camera. I hope you can. But a little edge in the back of the scooter is working it around. Just working the edges at a time. You could feel there's like a couple ridges in the back of the scooter here, like going around. You probably can't see it on the camera, but I'm just working it around each one of those one at a time, nice and slow. No rush at all to do this. Do it nice the first time because you don't want to have to do it twice. Just gonna keep working this on here, and I'll cut back when I pretty much finish up. Alright, I'm just working out this back side here. Gonna lay one side flat and pretty much fold it under this other flap I have coming from the other side, and then I will lay the other one right on top of it. Oh yeah, I love how that looks. It looks badass so far. That actually looks really good considering I was just winging this. But you'll see it's like one more little flat piece right here. Just gonna press that down and then check out the finished product after I trim up the bottom. Alright, so you can see the little crease here. Just going to use the soft side of the squeegee. Just lay this down. I'm going to tuck it right over. If you make it nice, you won't even barely be able to tell there's a seam. Ow! Hit my head on the fucking handlebar. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. Just gonna finish up. I'm gonna trim up the bottom piece here, and then bring it out in the sun and get a good shot of it. I just finished it up, and considering I kind of just wung it, had no idea what I was doing, it came out really, really awesome. Let's get this thing out in the sun so you guys can see it in like some real lighting. Just get this down here off my cooler. Alright, so I also ended up wrapping this little footrest that goes in the back here. I actually don't ever put my feet there. My feet are pretty much always on the board. So I think that gives a nice little front and rear aesthetic, matching but not too much. We got the final walk around after the vinyl wrap. I think it looks so much better. So much better. I also opted to put that piece on there. Just match the front and rear really, really nice. Much better looking scooter now, in my opinion.